Okay. My very impromptu More Expedition 33 stream, since I have the time today. And I know for a fact I won't... Well, I might be able to do Thursday, but I am not banking on it. Hi, Geezer Geyser, what's up? I'm not banking on being able to stream Thursday just because my grandparents are coming Thursday night. Woo! They're gonna be staying with us. And we're all gonna be driving out of state together for my brother's wedding in the weekend. Hello, Love It's Sphere. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a lovely afternoon so far, and I hope you're super excited to do more expeditioning today. Okay, I want to form like a plan. Let's look at the map, and we'll carve out a path, and we'll stick to it. No distractions. Well, we haven't been to this little island, so we can maybe pop by and see what that is. Unless these things are connected. Is this part of Visages? It looks like it's the same thing. If these things are connected, then that don't matter, but we'll stop by here just in case it's different. I feel like it's probably not. And then we can pop by this little story point since we're really close to it. And then... we haven't been to this little cave. So here's what our plan will be. We'll stop by this, which might not be anything different than Visages, and if it's not, then whatever. And then we'll stop by this little story beat. And then we'll go to this little story beat. And then we'll go to this little cave. And then... yeah, then we'll kind of take it from there. This looks like a foggy area we could probably fly through after that. But that'll be our current plan. We'll see how far that gets us. Lil Bro, Glitch, hello! Hello, I hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys are getting nice and well rested on your Sunday. Level Race is obviously not well rested because he has to work. Here to say hi and then bye because work continues. And I might have caught a cold. So double the fun, double the bless, and double the 33 streams. Have a great rest of stream, y'all. And remember, no, we won't remember that level. So sorry. But yeah, sorry you're not feeling good. I hope you start to feel better soon, especially since you have to work through it. Thanks for popping in. Lava Sphere, big plans. Depending on how long you're going to play, I'm not sure you'll be able to do it all. I'm not going to play for too long today. I should talk and walk at the same time if I actually want to start getting through this. Come on, Eskia. Come on, buddy. There we go. I don't plan on playing for too terribly long. I'm aiming for 2 to 2.5 hours, and then afterwards I'm gonna go visit Sarah. I don't know why, for some reason I thought Rachel was gone today. Oh, this is Isle of Eyes, that feels different. Oh hey, a little gestural. So I was gonna go visit Sarah, because for some reason I thought Rachel was out of town, but Rachel is there, so I'll be visiting both Sarah and Rachel. So that'll be really fun, and I'll do that this evening. It's very hot here, I'm burning. No, Geezer Geyser, no! Also, it's going good, Glitch. Ooh, a music and an outfit for Verso. Verso's got new clothes. I am so loaded right now from like refighting all those bosses and re-exploring those areas to find the manors again. I got a lot of money. Okay, Isle of Eyes. We'll just tap the flag. That's just the ocean. Nothing crazy. Thanks, Glitch. The well is also complete. I know! I thought it was gonna cost us way more than that in the end.
Great.
So this is definitely really similar to Visages. Am I saying that right? How do you guys say that word? Just waiting for the points to roll in, so hopefully I don't see any spoilers since I haven't caught up on last stream yet. I don't think you'll get any spoilers, Level. Last stream, we did a couple boss fights, and we progressed, I think, like 2 relationships. But we probably aren't going to talk about them directly in this stream, so there'll be no spoilers for those conversations, I don't think. Oh, hey, there's little thing. I can move a little guy there. A little patank. Patukus. You creep me out, and I wish you would go away. It's so big. It's so big and creepy. I guess I can just jump down, right? Yeah. There he is! There's little guy. I heard you. I hear you. I'ma chase ya. I'ma chase you into your little pen, you silly little guy. Oh, no. Silly guy. That's the wrong way. That's not the way to your pen. Yeah, we gotta go this way, little guy. No, okay, you're going the wrong way again? That's just not gonna work. You guys gotta... Oh, I was actually chasing you the wrong way, apparently. Never mind. What do you mean I spoiled what would happen, Level Race? You still have no idea who we talked to, or what those conversations amounted to, or what fights we had, or how well we did, or if we had to quit and run away. Oh no, there's a gimmick. Well, it's a French word, so I say it correctly. Oh, of course, love it, Spear, of course. Our local Frenchman. Français. If I do a language learning stream, I have a feeling French will just naturally be there. That did, like, absolutely no damage to that guy. I probably don't have the best team right now for this, huh? He has a lot of defense. I should have been parrying these, but I started with a dodge. And of course he's gonna flee in 3 turns. Okay. What is this thing? Okay. That does damage to it. Oh, whoops. So that hurts him. But his body doesn't take a lot of damage. Curious. But I can't just target that thing. Like, unless I'm shooting. Okay. It's trying to escape me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's just... Okay, stop doing that! Stay in one spot! Make your death come swift and easy. I'm probably not gonna be able to kill you in 3 turns. What I probably should do instead of attacking his main body is I should just be applying energy tints. And then I have more ammo to shoot this. Because 3 people spread out with that, we could probably do it. So if I keep giving like a strong energy tint.
Bring it on.
Ruda, Ruda.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, no parry it sound yet. Love it. That's what I wanted to do today. I totally forgot. I wanted to spend some time uploading that. Thank you for finding it, by the way. I will absolutely 1000% have that for the next stream. I don't like that I'm dizzy. But that is what I wanted to do today. I wanted to add parry it, and then as soon as I found free time, I was like, oh, I could stream. I need to write it down. If I don't write something down, I usually forget about it. I need to have it on my checklist. Oh, I didn't find it. I recorded it myself. Oh, yeah. Well, you looked for it, which took more time even doing that. And I appreciate you pulling that together. Thank you. Lune's next. Although in this case, parry it does not seem like it would apply. Dang it. Oh, I did hit him. Okay, well, we know how to beat this guy. I might get my What Lovely Feet too. I am not promising adding that one, but potentially. Potentially. Okay. Items, energy tint to CL.
Full deck.
Full deck indeed. Dang it. No! Oh, I wasted 2! Oh, wait. Okay, they don't get spent if they're not targeted at something. Good. This is a very slow process. Ah! Oh, no, they do get spent. Never mind. They've just been getting wasted because of my bad aim. My bad aim! We might not be able to finish him this round since it took me a little while to figure out that's what he does. Oh, Lune's going next. Oh, come on. That was on me. That was on me. Yeah, we might have to do this one again. And then energy tint to Verso. Yeah, the dizziness really does not help.
I'm ready.
Ow. No, how could I have failed my parrying? Okay, Verso, this is what happens when you drink all of the Esquier wine. No! Oh, geez, I'm just really off. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I only have 3 shots left. No! Okay. All right, well. There we go. Just need 1 more. Okay. We might actually finish him. So, strong tint to CL, since she's up next. Lune's my only one that's not dizzy. No! Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna get him. Oh wait, what did I thought I saw I thought I saw CL up next in the counter. Uh-oh. That's not good. I might have screwed myself over. Whoops. I don't know why I thought she was next. I think it's because we were already on her. Oh, that was dumb. Now I'm dizzy, man. Lune could have totally locked it in. Oh, we were good. Woo! First victory of the day. That didn't take too long. Thanks, Patonk. Patonk. Oh, I don't like this creepy eyeball that's following me. That's really rude, sir. Oh, I can blow you up. How many more of those are there? Did I miss some? Am I missing eyeballs? Okay. Curious. Let me keep my eye out for these eyeballs. You have your eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes closed. yeah, there was one up here! On the creepy dude. It makes him creepier. Don't worry, I got rid of it. So he's not a little creep anymore. Mr. Zero, hello! Good to see you. Hope you're having a good afternoon. We're shooting the eyeballs off of these creepy peepers. Okay, you guys don't have an eye. Juicy sound when they blow up. Bonjour, Clem! Welcome, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm not seeing any over here. So those might have been the first two, and then we'll probably find more as we go deeper. Trying to roll off the edge there, girl? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking there might be something in that corner. More paintings. Ah, very abstract. That one was in a phase, it seems. Okay. That's curious that I'm able to jump down there. That makes me feel like I'm missing something over here. There's either something I'm supposed to be able to parkour, or I'm missing something that makes that area accessible. Let me give myself a little look-see. If there's anything that can be climbed. I'm wondering if there's a certain number of eyes I have to shoot, and then something becomes visible that I just can't see right now. Perhaps, mayhaps. Let me... Because this area has, like, some wider sections where you kind of think there might be something. Before going up here. Or can I, like, jump down? No? Okay, this is an invisible wall, so I couldn't get over to that thing, even if I wanted to. Or is... Part of me wonders if there's, like, an invisible bridge. Which would then probably make sense for if there's another eye over here I have to shoot, if it would, like, reveal an invisible bridge. There it is! Haha! I knew there was something weird about this spot. There we go. It's not an invisible bridge at all. It's just the rest of a complete bridge. Love it, Spear. I claim the YouTube chat. It's all mine. Hey! La banda base, gao base. I'm sorry that I completely butchered your name. Saludos, gente. Hello, hello. Thank you for being with us today. Okay. Ooh, guys, this looks like it's gonna be a big boss fight. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a boss fight. I'm gonna go make sure my energy tints are restored at the flag. Mm-hmm. Pika-Dusk, hello! Thanks for Pika-ing in to chat. I'm running back to a flag to re-up my energy pictos that I use. Or not pictos, tints. There's so many names for these things. Okay, yesterday I watched a video that this guy made where he's like, I made my normie wife play Expedition 33 and she played it weird. Basically just his wife that doesn't ever really play video games, and he has her play these other ones for a series, and he doesn't give her any instruction or anything. She just has to play like a specific point or a specific period of time. And it was just kind of funny to me because some of the ways that she played, I was like, oh yeah, that is also how I felt when I was first bombarded with all of these, like, options for, like, here are all these tints, and they're called tints even when they're resources, and what is a Picto and Illumina and all that. Hey, Nick, hello.
Take your shots.
Well, don't invite him to do that. See, now it would be appropriate if I had the parry thing ready. Oh, I'm wishing I had Mael on this team right now. I need somebody to break the shields, not just pierce through them. Let's do rush. Get everybody rushing.
Let's carve a path.
And we want to take the shields down.
Let's carve a path.
So I might just shoot them down. Actually, I probably should have shot them down with CL. TBH, but that's fine. We learn things. Oh, he's doing a combo. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. This guy's got a lot of faces. Oh, now you have the Agile mask up. Well, isn't that dandy? Yeah, that's a decent chunk of damage. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do a Gamba. My bad, you guys. I get so easily distracted. Okay. Win first try. Too easy. Piece of cake. You should try harder. Place your bets, everybody in the chat. You hate the name Bolshelsier? Bolshelsklir? I don't even have Mael on the team, Lovitsphere. How would I use Standhall? How would I do that? How would I even access it, sir? Backup team? She doesn't even have it applied to her right now. Remember, I took it off of her yesterday. If they all die? Well, if they all die, then we already didn't win first try now, did we? Ooh. Spectral sweep. Let's see if we can't not get a Twilight going.
What lovely feet.
You know, sometimes it makes people uncomfortable when you talk about their feet. He's slamming his shield. Parried! Aw, we parry and then you get buried. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Okay, we got our balanced mass. Should do a good bit.
Minoka, get ready.
There we go. His attack pattern's not too overwhelming, which is nice. Okay, we need some energy. We could do Phantom Stars. We could do Berserker. How about let's do Blitz, maybe? Because we get to do it twice.
Let's go faster.
And then I'll do Defiant so that he's marked for the next one. Oh, he's gonna counter it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot he has Breakpoint. Oh, I totally forgot that Minoko has that. Well, his bar is already full, so Breakpoint would not be super useful to us right now. But let's I don't have the pictos for some of the stuff I want, so let's do items. We'll do the strong tent. We'll apply it to CL. Harry! Booyah, baby! Indeed. Shall we? I think this would make a good time for a Phantom Blade. Personally. But let me see. Remind me what you do, darling. Ah, yes, you have your end slice. Very nice indeed. But let's Phantom Blade. Woohoo! This guy's so screwed. My physical damage can break. Oh, if only we had access to Endbringer. Let's attack twice.
Ready to strike.
That you are.
What lovely feet.
Finish him off for us, won't you, Minoko dear? Even though you don't get to use your one attack. We ended up not needing it. Woo! Guys, we did it! Sorry, I feel like I fell really behind on chat while I was focused on that. Hello. Yes, we did no stand tall. From how much I keep hearing about how strong stand tall is, there's probably some way it can literally just break through the normal rules of the game. Oh yeah, as Lavat Spear I noticed explains later, people have set up a build where it does like millions of damage output. So it basically means you no longer play the game anymore. You just press a button and the enemies die. And you're not even really playing at that point. So it is a really strong ability. They nerfed it a little bit in an update. So before I ever got to use it, it already got a little bit nerfed. But it's still really strong. I will say, I mean, I probably don't have the optimal build for it, because most people usually send Mael in alone and use those buffs to make it stronger. But I will say I've used it multiple times in big battles, and it does not always one-shot enemies. Sometimes it just takes out like a nice chunk of their health, which helps make the battle feel possible, or at least like it's not going to take you multiple hours to do. So there's a way to use it and it not be like an absolute one-shotty experience, but it also varies a little, because I have also used it sometimes where it basically is a one-shot. I'm like, you know, that might be Roulette's problem at that point. It was a mistake on their end, because the skill was actually underperforming, so they just increased a value and it broke the skill. Oh no, like last minute before shipping. Oh no, I can't believe it. One day I'll do a playthrough without using any skills. Oh, interesting, Lavat Spear. It has to be possible. I've seen someone do 1 billion damage. That is insane. And also, it's like, it's cool to find ways to break games like that. Like, I think sometimes, like, for players, it's like, oh, it's a fun experience to find out if that is possible. But if someone uses that as their build, like, throughout the game, then you're not playing it anymore, and I think that kind of kills the fun. But I'm sure for some people, it can be, like, I don't know, probably like a mental itch to know that there's a more optimal build you could be playing with, but you have to choose not to play with it, otherwise you're not actually getting to fight bosses, you know, because they just die immediately. It's over 9,000! That's how I felt when we got the Picto that lets us hit more than 9,999. I felt like it was over 9,000. Which is why I remember talking with your brother that as soon as you reach Act 3, the game is basically done. Ah, I see. Yeah. So, I had, like I said, I'd had stand halt in my builds for some of like the big boss men that have like a bazillion health. It's kind of nice to have in there because again, it doesn't always one shot. Sometimes it's just like a nice section of health that gets taken off. But it does, like, I always feel a little cheated if it actually one-shots.
Nice.
Critical break. 25% increased break damage on critical hits. Cool. We could stop to fight these dudes, but that feels really unnecessary since they're respawners. And it's not like we need to level up. So, whoops. Sorry, SKA, I didn't mean to summon you away. I meant to summon you into the air. There we go. And we're headed to the Reach. Oh, and then we should probably fight the crows, too. Since they're right there. Okay, we'll do Reach. I didn't realize the crows was so close. Reach and then the crows. Am I here? Do I have to fly, like, up? I do. There we go. Beep. Beep boop bop beep boop. Beep boop bop beep beep boop 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 beep boop bop beep 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 boop boop beep bop beep beep boop boop bop bop. Like one-shotting a boss in Elden Ring. If you do all the research, get all the materials, use everything in the right order, and time everything just right, sure, one-hit boss, but one button or a few button one-shot, nah. See, I agree with that, Nick. Because if it's like, if you have to put in a lot of pre-work and still use some gaming skill in order to implement a one-shot on a boss, I feel like that would feel totally earned. And I think for whoever came up with the build to do the one-shots with Standhole, it, like, probably felt very earned once they, like, came up with that to see that amount of damage output, but to use it continually would be really cheap. And then for anybody that just copies it and didn't have to put in any of, like, the thought process behind it either, like, yeah, it just kind of, I feel like, robs you of the experience.
How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint.
He tells
Everything has got layers
stories.
and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
You can tell that just by looking at it?
Easy. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
Well, well, you did overcome that during that one Gestural Beach challenge, Mael, remember? We already climbed to the top of a very tall structure, and we got a very special outfit for Minoko doing it. I suppose that's true, Lavitspear. You don't really have to, like, think too hard about it. Just, like, let me just equip the things that say that they do the most, like, they add to your damage stacking, and then voila. Okay, well, I kind of wish I knew you hated climbing before I made you climb that really big tower over in, the Gestural Beach. Did I never, Lavitspear? Oh, what a shame. You know what? My save file did recently get deleted. I probably don't have access to it anymore. I don't know if you gave me access to it in the save file. Okay, I thought they were mimes, but they have pots on their heads, and they're the hammer dudes. So they're not mimes, but they still bother me. They made mime noises, and I didn't like it. I don't like the mime noises that y'all made.
My turn.
Your turn indeed. It splits ladle. Well, bits the ladle. Okay. I don't think any of you are gonna last very long. Yeah. We already took one out. I might be over leveled for this. Oh, I forgot the gambit! Thank you! Too easy. Piece of cake. No, sorry. Big Pan's dead. Sorry, Glitch. I need Clem's 10 points. I hope that you, I hope that you're happy with the 10 points that you've been given. We'll just socket state slam him. Ah, so close.
Eyes up, Verso.
Verso! No! We're so tired because I'm bad at dodging. Lime Dita, hello! Sup? Hope you're having a good weekend, dude. Thanks, Lime Dita. I am having a good weekend. I got to actually take a Sabbath yesterday, which was really nice. I hope you're having a good weekend, too. There are more of them. Okay, it feels a little rude that we're killing them when they're just trying to build this weird tower. I don't know, I feel like we're being a little rude. Yeah.
Ready to strike.
Verso only has 1 health. Gotta make him so strong. Look how strong he is. Sorry, I just insta-die. Casserole's brother. No, Casserole's brother's gone down. Oh, it's Papa Dita's birthday, so you're celebrating. Happy birthday to your dad, Lime Dita. Took him to a nice restaurant. Fantastic. It was my dad's birthday this weekend as well. But it doesn't matter how many times I ask him what he wants to do. He never wants to do anything fancy. Right now, all he wants to do is build the shed in the yard. So, I offered to help, but nobody wanted to accept my help. I don't know what that says about me. They don't share a birthday line, but they're birthday neighbors. My dad's was yesterday. Lime is your half brother. Love and Spear! How would that familial tree connect? Oh, I see. You're thinking that if our dads share a birthday, then it must be the same dad. I get it. I get where the connection happened. Yeah, anybody that was born on the same day must be the same person, but no. Oh wait, yours was yesterday. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, our dads do share a birthday. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, Lime. They're birthday buddies.
Yeah, let's go faster. Let's carve a path.
Yeah, we really,
I've got this.
These fights are going to all be really easy. The lore has expanded. Lime, apparently according to Lavit Spear, the fact that our dads share a birthday means that we are at least partially related. Crazy, crazy lore. That would explain why we're both voiced by Matt Mercer. I can see it. Glock is big brother, Glitch the small bro, Lime the half bro. Why does that kind of feel like a Mario thing? I don't know why. No, that's not what that means. Who's Glock? Oh, my Glock is my brother. He doesn't appear too often in streams, but he's appeared a couple times. He's the one that made me play this game and Pokemon. And apparently, okay, you guys, I will say, one of my love languages, like I think probably my primary love language, I mean, it is quality time, but very specifically, part of my quality time is I really like to watch things that I love alongside somebody. So it's like if I've already seen something and I really like it, it is a legitimate like love language quality time thing of mine to then watch that with somebody else and I get to see how they like react to it. I don't make people watch things if they're like, oh, actually, this isn't my thing, I don't like it. And then I'll be like, oh, that's totally fine. We don't have to watch the rest because that sucks. Like, if I don't like making people watch things they don't enjoy. But if I'm like, I'm pretty dang sure you're gonna like this thing. It's like, I want to watch it with you. I don't just want to like recommend it to you and have you watch it. I want to be there when you watch it. Kind of deal. And I cannot tell you how many times with my brother where I'm like, you're gonna really love this thing, like, hey, we have some time in the very limited span when you're over, we could watch it before you go to sleep, or yada yada yada, and he always, like, drags his feet and makes excuses, and then it's, like, just something we never get to do, but then he will actually, at some point, end up watching that thing later, and being like, oh yeah, I really liked that, and I'm like, I'm glad you watched it and you enjoyed it, but also a little twist in my chest, I'm like, I wanted to watch it with you. I wanted to be there. But I bring this up because the last one that it was I had just watched K-pop Demon Hunters before he'd been over sometime this summer, and I really just wanted to watch it with somebody else, and I'm like, I probably am not going to get my parents to watch it. But I was like, you know what? It might be a little 50-50 on if my brother would like this movie. Because I could see it maybe being a little too, I don't know, maybe come off as girly because there's a lot of music and singing in a girl group type thing. But I was like, I could see him enjoying it because it's really funny. You know? I was like, I'd like to see if he would like it. And it's like, if I started playing it and he wasn't invested, then I'd be like, we do not have to watch the whole thing. But I'm like, give me 10 minutes. And of course, it's the whole hullabaloo of like, no, meh, meh. And then we don't end up seeing it. And he texts me today. Oh, by the way, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It was good. And I'm like,
She who grasps the sky.
of course it was good.
They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
He is a big brother, right? I did get that right? Yes, yes, he is my big bro. He's my big bro. Made my dad watch the Mario movie with me the other day. Oh, did he like it, Lime? I hope he did. I know when the Mario movie came out, my mom likes Mario. Like, she liked playing Mario when I was younger and stuff. So it was kind of like a thing me and my parents went to see together. And we had like a decent time doing it. I like to go see movies with my family. Did you specify that you wanted to watch it with him? I always specify that I want to watch these things with people. I always say it. But oh well. It's something I just have to get over. I will probably never, like, honestly, guys, it's lucky enough if I suggest something and he ends up watching it, or, like, if I suggest a game or a movie, he will probably never actually watch or play it unless somebody else recommends it to him. Dude, the same thing happened with Baldur's Gate. I remember because I played Baldur's Gate and I was like, Brandon, I think you would actually really like this game. It's like the closest thing you get to playing D&D without, you know, playing D&D, and I think you would really actually enjoy this. And he was like, nah, I don't care. I'm not gonna listen to this. And then years later, like, probably not 2 years, but like over a year later, he messaged me and he says, Brianna, have you heard about this game called Baldur's Gate? You would probably like it. And I'm like, I swear, I know the only reason you would have picked it up is because someone else recommended it. So I'm thinking something similar probably happened with K-pop Demon Hunters, where somebody else recommended it to him, and that got him to watch it. Oh no, Love and Spear! That's so sad! I told my sister I wanted to go watch the Mario movie with her 2 sons, but she forgot about me. No. And then Lime says, Papa Dita said he liked the Mario movie, but he might have been trying to be nice to not hurt my feelings. You know, sometimes I think what parents can appreciate the most is just spending time with their children, no matter how old we get, is just spending time with their kids, experiencing something they know their kid likes, even if it is maybe a polite thing sometimes. We just also have to learn to do those things with our parents too, to spend time with them doing stuff that they enjoy, even if it's not our cup of tea. I feel getting distracted is something you share with your brother. Nah, he does it on purpose. He does it on purpose. Love him to death. But man, it happens too many times. I just have to accept it. I'm like, this is the way it is. Nothing personal. Yeah, that's my brother that's getting married. Yes. I only have one sibling. I'm Dita. Dude, I took him and Mama Dita to this like VIP special late night showing of the Mario movie because I really just wanted them to watch it with me. Well, it's also cute if you make like a whole thing of it too, and then it's like you know that there's gonna be things in the evening that they like as well. Makes it worth it. And then just be like, oh, I hope that they enjoy this, but if not, they still had a really good time with their son. I once made my grandma watch Edge of Tomorrow, and she actually laughed a few times and liked the movie. See, sometimes it'll surprise you when you're like, maybe they will. You might as well show it to them and give them a shot. That's just like, I didn't know if my grandparents would like Breaking Bad, but they ended up really enjoying that series, and I was like, dang, this is interesting. One sibling. Sorry, Glitch. One blood sibling. You're my internet low bro. Yeah, she forgot about her half brother too. But real talk. Good enough. Well, Mom did say like, dude, you're in your late 20s, what are you doing? But it was lighthearted. Hey, there's no age limit to enjoying animated media, alright? It comes from a wholesome place.
I think I'll improvise.
Exactly, that's right, Lava Spear. There's no age to watch cartoons. I think some people just, like, if it's not their hobby or if it's not their thing, like, they might just not understand
Cut him down.
that. Because they're like, oh yeah, I did enjoy those things when I was young, and then I just assumed only young people enjoyed them. And it's like, no, you can keep enjoying them forever. In fact, the best animated media is made to be understood on multiple layers so that when you watch them again as adults, you're like, man, I didn't even pick up on this part as a kid. But it adds such a layer of like depth and meaning to what this media is, or like what the themes are of the story.
Energized.
I wonder how my parents would react to saying I have a sister now that I think about it. Hey, well, it shouldn't take them off guard, Glitch, because you have many siblings in Christ. Brothers and sisters in Christ, always. They should be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but I still feel judged if I go there alone, so that's why I want to bring my nephews with me. Well, also, I think that's such fun, like, bonding time for you and your nephews then, Lava Spear. Because you get to, like, use it as an excuse to spend time with them, too.
Energized.
Yeah, I'm like, I literally am your sister in Christ, so, I mean, that's not a lie. Lava Spear, I can be your internet uncle. Just nobody make it weird, and we're good. Not that I think any of y'all would. But internet safety, all that jazz. I'm like 99.99% sure my brother would love Attack on Titan, but he's been told the same by other people, but he's never been able to get past that. It's just a cartoon though. No! That's the worst! I hate when people can't value the medium of animation. Because there are so many beautiful stories that I feel like are told best through animation in the first place. Like, they don't translate well into a more live action setting. And you can do so many beautiful things with animation. And then some people just never ever give it a chance. And it breaks my little heart. It's such a beautiful medium. That's why I wanted to study it. Oh, Clem, you got spoiled for it. That sucks. Spoilers always really bum me out if it's something I want to watch, because it's very hard for my brain to forget spoilers. And I really value being able to engage with something without knowing anything about it, because you can only get that experience one time. You only don't know something about a medium one time, or about a story once, and that's it. As soon as you know something about it, then you just can't have like that raw first reaction to it. But you can watch something again and again and again and like try and peel away deeper layers and have a new experience with it each time, but you'll never get back that first experience, you know? So I'm sorry, I got spoiled. I got spoiled for something in Jujutsu Kaisen 2 that I'm really bummed about, and I've been hoping, like, with enough time and distance, I'd forget about it, or I could maybe trick myself into thinking that it wasn't a spoiler, but I have actually gotten spoiled for it multiple times now, and it is absolutely confirmed, and I was like, dang it! I hate that I know that. But I'll still finish watching it when the rest of the show comes out, or reading it, because I know the manga's done. Sometimes with anime, I like to... If it's a story I'm really invested in, I'll like to read the manga just so I can know the ending since it already exists if I'm like really don't want to wait for the show. I did that with Attack on Titan's final season. After they announced that the final season was the final season part 1, and I watched all of that, and I was like, oh, well, you know what? The manga's already done. I'm just gonna read that. And then I did. And then I had to convince Rachel to read it. So I had somebody who knew how it ended, who I could talk about it with, and we got on like Discord, and like she was streaming to me where she was in the reading of it, and we read it together. Okay, I can't parry. He's stabbing me with his little needles.
CL incoming.
Ew.
Violence.
I would agree with that, Nick. I think that Attack on Titan is basically a show built on how many twists there are. Like, it's an unfolding mystery, and a lot of the times, up until a certain point in the series, you get an answer, and it just comes with like 5 more questions. And then we get close to the end of the series, and it's like, okay, now we're just kind of filling in the blanks and finishing it up kind of deal. But there's a lot of mystery in that show. I think you could still enjoy it, even with some spoilers. Geezer Geyser! I don't know where you have the time to do it all, Lime. Having a separate job, doing freelance work, and then also, like, I feel like you put so much work into your YouTube channel, too, and you come up with things on there, like, really consistently. Like, I super admire that. I don't know how you are juggling all of those things. Parry it! Slap it spear, I couldn't parry it, and I got stabbed in the chest, straight through the heart. Cut on sleep time, easy. No, you cannot sacrifice sleep. Everyone needs to sleep. You gotta take care of yourselves. Look, Mael, you're doing such a good job jumping. Okay. I think I'm guessing I have to jump onto there and grab it. There we go. Yep. Just a little worried about just thumping that right in the chest. Ooh, a longer shell. Picto upgrade. Well, you didn't have to be so mad about it, dear. It was a good thing. The thing is that my bro watches a lot of animes, and sometimes when I come into his bedroom to talk with him, I just sit down and watch for a bit. I'm not sure I like anime in general. There's a lot of scenes where nothing really happens, or the characters are just yelling dramatically or over-explaining anything, but he told me AOT isn't like that. Yeah, I would say they don't do over-explaining. I think it's kind of a common trope in anime that characters do yell a lot. They're very passionate, especially in action series. And Attack on Titan is an action series, so there is still a lot of yelling. But it's usually because people are dying. type of deal. Like, it's a life or death situation where you probably would be yelling IRL. But yeah, I think it can depend on the show. Because animation is a medium, you know? And it's just a medium to tell stories, and it depends on what stories you like, what tones you enjoy most, and what you're looking for. Because there's a lot of, like, slice of life anime that are a lot, like, quieter, and simpler, or different comedy-esque animes that some of those are really loud, some of them are kind of a more subtle, absurd type humor. So it's really just finding what you like, but anime isn't a genre, it's a medium, so yeah. How did you like the end of AOT? My expectations were going in were low, partly because of what I heard about people hating the manga ending, and partly because I loved the series so much. I knew I couldn't have such high expectations, but I don't think I could have there could have been any other ending. Well, without spoiling anything, I enjoyed it. I agree with you where I'm like, I don't see how with the answers, what the answers turned out to be, how it could have ended any other way, and I understand the main character's, like, motivation and reasoning. He totally pulled a Lelouch from Code Geass ending, in my opinion. I feel like those are very similar vibes. If you guys have ever seen that show. But yeah, I think it was very fitting. What? Did someone just fall from the...
Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
Okay, I'm not crazy. That is what I saw. Well, there aren't going to be very many Nevrons left by the time we're done here. Yeah, we're probably not going to go past this area today, though, is my assumption. This will probably... I don't even know if we'll get through all of this area. Oh, hey, is that a door? Is that a mansion door? Yo, what up? What is my favorite anime? That's a good question.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there
Let's
really
let this guy say
any
his thing, and
such
then I'll
thing?
kind of think on it.
Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
So to answer your question, I have always said, like, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like, that was my favorite anime for a really long time, and I still really enjoy it. Like, we rewatched it. So Rachel, Sarah, and I had all seen it, and it was one of the first anime I actually recommended to Sarah, because she didn't watch a ton of, like, she had seen, like, Wolfstrain, I think, before I met her, and then when we started hanging out, I was like, do you watch anime? And she was like, what's that, really? And then I was like, okay, well, first of all, watch Angel Beats, which, oh my goodness, guys, Angel Beats is actually so cringe. Like, I want to go back and rewatch it now, because I remember rewatching it when I was later in high school. Like, a couple episodes of it I put on for my little cousins, and I was like, wait a minute, I liked this show. But I did. Back when I was, like, late middle school, early high school, I would recommend people who hadn't seen anime before to start with Angel Beats, because it was really short. It was only 13 episodes, and I was like, I feel like this gets you into the drama and the emotional beats of what anime can be, or blah, blah, blah. But yeah, she watched that and she liked it, and then I was like, okay, now watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because that one's my favorite one. So I would use, like, a shorter show as a vibe check to see if somebody could enjoy the medium, and then if they were like, yes, I like this, then I'd be like, okay, now watch my favorite one. And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood holds up to this day. Angel Beats does not. So it's very, I just make myself laugh a little bit that was my order of introducing people to this, is I went with that show first. Full Metal is pretty short if you compare it to like most popular animes. I feel like the standard length for a really good anime series from back when I used to watch anime a lot. If an anime was 13 episodes, it'd be short, sweet, but it would be a complete story. So I liked watching 13 episodes one if I was just looking to dive into something for a little bit. If something was 25 episodes, I hope that you don't care about feeling a complete ending because you won't get one. Anything I ever watched that was 25 episodes, like, it would wrap up so quick and within like the last 2 episodes. And it would just leave you feeling kind of hollow, like, oh, we didn't really get full answers to all of the stuff we were invested in. And there's a lot of good shows that only get 25 episodes and you just get sad. Like Fruits Basket was one of those for a really long time until they did the remake. And I absolutely adore the remake because we get the full story. That was, or like Ouran High School Host Club was a really funny show. I might feel a little bit different about some of the character portrayals if I were to watch them with older eyes. I'm thinking mostly of the Hitachi twins when I say that. But that was a really fun show, and that was only 25 episodes, and the ending felt rushed. And that's a continual theme. Anyway, if anything is like 52 to like 64 episodes, it's a really nice length, I feel like, for a show. And you get a conclusive story, and you get to delve into a bunch of character arcs and themes, and it's really good. And then if anything goes longer than that, it's usually going to be a very long-running series, like a Naruto or a... Nothing is like One Piece, but like that, you know, where it kind of goes on for a super long time. And those ones are just harder for me to get into because there's so much more of a commitment and its quality can fluctuate a lot. As opposed to like something that is in the 50-ish, 64-ish episode range is usually got pretty solid quality if it's a like good show. Full Metal is pretty, yeah. Okay, I read that one. Hey, Horrid! Hello. We're talking about anime. I'll give you this. I've seen a lot of reaction channels and other people watch it. At its best, I've heard this is really good. Let's go. At its worst, anime is for nerds, but whatever, I'll watch. By the end of season 3, both groups are ugly crying or barely holding their tears when saluting with the Shinzo Sasageo. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Attack on Titan is one that most normies have enjoyed alongside classic, like, anime nerds, you know? It was definitely one that broke into the pop culture consensus. Because I know when I was in school, anime wasn't really that big of a thing when I was coming up. It definitely had its niche, and you would be able to find other people that also enjoyed it, but it was still kind of like its own little thing. And then I remember Attack on Titan coming out, and all of a sudden, like, so many people were getting into anime, and it was like, oh, all right, we gotta be prepared to share this with a lot more people now, kind of deal. But yeah, I think that is one of the anime shows that kind of blew up more outside of just the anime community. A lot of people enjoy it. I would have to retire now to be able to watch One Piece in full. That's how it feels, doesn't it, Lopet Spear? That's what I thought too, when Sarah and then my brother were trying to get me into it. But surprisingly, you can finish it pretty fast, especially if you watch things at 2 times speed, which I did all the way up until somewhere in Alabasta. Then I started watching it at normal speed because just a lot of stuff was happening. Anime was like only for nerds like me back in school, but then literally out of nowhere, all the popular kids started watching Naruto for no reason. I wonder was that around the time Attack on Titan came out, Lime? Because it could be that introduced them to it and they're like, oh, this isn't a lame thing. This is actually cool. What other shows are out there that are kind of like this? And then they're like, oh, shonen in general. And got introduced to Naruto as one of the big 3 through that. Well, I'm wondering if that might have been a way it got popped off. Oh, we have to find a Patonk! Patonk, where are you? I bet I have to drop you from the rafters. tonk go a patonk, paplonk. A plaplonk to tonk. Okay, well. I need to get up. So much climbing. I hear him. There he is! Patank! Patank, paploink. Papink. I found a home for you. Don't you want to go into your home? I can't remember where it is. Oh, okay. My controller's being weird. All right, there we go. Paplonk, where's your home? Where was it? I need to re-find it so I know where I'm guiding you. I kind of lost it. No, I lost your home. Oh, it's over here? Yes, it's over there. Where did you go? I found it. I found your home again and you ran away from me. That's so rude. I just want to bring you home. Go so I can kill you. That's not what I said to him, Lobbit Spear. That's not what I said. I just told him to go home. I still need to finish FMA Brotherhood. I watched the original one first and I liked it though. So I watched the original first Tunic and I liked it, but I also, I didn't like the ending. To me, I hope this does not offend you if you really enjoyed this. I was like, the twists that they were trying to throw in the last few episodes, I was like, this is dumb, and I don't like that this is the way it works. And then I watched Brotherhood, and that is more true to the manga that it was based off of, and I just loved it so much. I think a huge part of my enjoyment of FMAB, though, did in part come from watching FMA first. You know? Jeez, I did really bad on those parries. Because there were some things that I liked. FMA got us to spend more time with some characters that we didn't get to spend as much time with in FMAB. And so I was more attached to them from having watched that one first than I think I would have been had I only seen FMAB. So I appreciate that. I just didn't like the direction they took the ending. Because I'm pretty sure FMA, if I'm remembering properly, that show was being made before the manga got finished. And they kind of made up their own ending because of that. And I was like, oh, I don't like it. And then I was so satisfied with Brotherhood and how it stuck to the author's original vision. Clem, I cannot say that, no. Back in my day, I was a computer/video games were for nerds. Then all of that in college, everyone was playing them. Yeah, things, you know what? It just goes to show. You should just like what you like and don't care. Like if there are other people that don't like it or who are gonna judge you for it. Because things come in and out of popularity. What should matter is if you're having a good time with the things you're spending your time. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to bring Verso back. I did a bad thing. Oh no. And I did my parry too early. Ugh. Huh, I think I remember the ending being kind of mid, but I was on board with everything you said before. I guess that means I need to finish it. Yeah, I would definitely finish FMAB. I loved the ending of FMAB. I watched people, you know, take animated footage and they put music to it. What do they call those? AMVs. They make AMVs. And I remember there was this one for Fullmetal Brotherhood that I would watch over and over again, and I'd just be like sobbing because it just brought me through all of the emotional beats of the story. I'm really distracted right now from doing what I should probably be focusing on. This Patank is definitely gonna escape. I wanted to revive Tint last time, and I messed it up. Oh, we'll probably be able to break him, though. No! That was time I was too slow! And he's gonna flee! That's so rude. That's really rude, Patank. You should not flee. I don't accept this. Oh, I'm supposed to quick time event that more than I thought I was.
The sweet taste of battle.
Ah, if only I had done better. We might have been able to win this.
Radiance away.
Alas. He's gonna flee as soon as it hits his turn. It's going to be very irritating.
Lady Oxnard.
Yeah, run away. Oh no, did the stun give me extra time? Excellent. Well, in that case, I wish I had more AP to work with. Back in the day, my sister made an AMV of Vegeta with In the End. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Have you or anyone in Room 35 done straight up just chatting or yapping streams? I don't think we have yet. But if I ever do my longer, stream idea, there will definitely be just chatting sections, because there's no way I'll be able to always be doing something the entire time. Ah, Austin, you were calling upon me! I'm sorry, I saw you pop in earlier. Hello, Austin! Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What is it, Austin? What are you trying to tell me? There was a really popular AMV for Naruto that had Linkin Park that was absolutely legendary. Longer, you mean the 24-hour one? Well, 12-hour probably. It'll probably be like 12-hour stream, but yes, that one. Urso, you need more energy, tense.
Let's play.
Sad we're not gonna be able to break this guy again.
Deck.
We did our best! But he's going to escape us, yep. Ah! What a loser! Okay, I know how to beat him if I fight him again, though. Linkin Park was the jam for AMVs back in the day. Oh, where are the others? Where's Room 35? Sally is busy today and Rachel was busy today, so we weren't doing a Room 35 stream. So this weekend, Sally and Sarah were busy on Saturday. Actually, no, it was, sorry, not Sally and Sarah. It was Sarah and Rachel were busy on Saturday. And today, Rachel and Sally are busy. So we can do a group stream this weekend. So instead, you just get little old me. I will be hanging out with them later, though, with Sarah and Rachel. I need to go to a flag. Oh, actually, I can just go into the manor. I can go into the manor and come back, and he should be alive again. Lavitz is the kind of person humanity needs. Lavitz isn't the person humanity deserves, but he's the person humanity needs. One member from 35 is better than none. Aww. That's sweet. I'm glad that whenever one of us is streaming, you guys can still, you know, feel like it's all of us. We are an amalgamation, you know. If one of us is streaming, everyone else is there in spirit.
Ready.
Thanks, Slime. We will. We'll have a really good time. Oh, I have to kill these dudes again because I feel like they'd just be so annoying to try and avoid.
You're outmatched.
You really are.
I've got this. Energized.
Bum. Bum ba bum bum bum. I purred the last part too late.
It likes you.
Yep. Oh, I was really bad on the parries on that one. Yeah, this is the quiet chat, guys. No screaming ever. I never ever scream. You've never heard it, never seen it. My volume never goes above like 2 decibels. Shoot, why are there more tall guys still around? Oh yeah, I can ask her if I remember, Nick. It is very easy for me to forget things if I don't write them down.
I'll manage. I've lived through worse.
So I'll try to remember for you, Nick. I'll try. You might have to wait till the next group stream to ask if I forget, though.
Not impressed.
Oh!
There is violence, yes. Liberating.
She counterbalances Rachel being quiet. Exactly! So it really works out that they live together. No! Go back to your home, Patank! You wanna go to your home! Look, it's cozy. It was made just for you.
Just try it.
How did I dodge? Too late on that. On a dodge, no less.
Some mayhem.
Can't help it. If it's on balance mask, I gotta try. Please bring Gustav back to us so we get more turns.
Eyes up, Lesso.
Just try it.
Careful now.
Okay, at least that got officially parried. Too bad counters don't interrupt his fleeing. I know it would be better because it's on Agile Mask, but Agile Mask just doesn't do as much damage as some other stuff does. Let's do... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done high break damage. His break damage is already all the way up. I should have done a thing that can break him. What a fool! What a pathetic fool I am! You break him.
Lady looks smiling today.
Let's have some fun.
We'll have some fun indeed. Extreme physical? There we go. And you... Yeah. Oh, we're in heavy mask. I guess we'll do this. Does something. I wish you were still stunned. It would make me feel a lot better. Trying to get CL into Twilight and stack some Fortel. Do we... I feel like we are not gaining any energy tints. Okay, we have sun applied. We need to apply. These both consume Fortel, which kind of sucks, but we're close to breaking him again. Alright, at least we dodged it. I think we should do CLs for the gradient damage. I think that would be good. You have a lot of health right now. It's defiant.
This will hurt.
You have heavy mask, but we have no AP. So just do a regular. Oh, Verso's going again. Similar issue. But he's broken! Ha 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 ha. Let's do this. There we go, we got him. We got him, guys! He's out for the count. Thank you for going home, Patank. Now I can finally leave here. No, Clem! Chat, you better not be targeting Clem!
Sure?
Don't target him! I mean, now I'm less quiet, but I was basically the silent kid in the back of the class through middle and high school. Hey, you know what I've noticed is that kids that are generally quieter are typically very good at observing, and then when they do choose to speak, it's usually very impactful, whether that be the thing they're saying is actually really meaningful and deep, and so people listen to it because we don't hear from them often, or it ends up being really funny. Like, Rachel is the quietest among all of us, but every time she does say something, it's usually, like, very memorable. She's also a total meme queen. We love that girl. I'm sure no one will guess, but I was the clown. Nice Slavic spear. Let me see. I want to get over there. Maybe I have to go up to go down there to that. I think that's a gotta go up to go down situation. We'll see. This is a, I feel like a, oh no! Oh no! Is the Nevron that got pushed to the ground the mime? Because I think I understand why someone pushed him. No! Stupid mime! So I was the one that was most likely to get sucker punched in a, or to sucker punch a bully. I don't know. Pika does. My brain is so weird. The first time I read that is I was the one who was most likely to get sucker punched in the belly. And I was like, was that a common thing? But no, to sucker punch a bully. It's good to stand up for people. I'm that way, so much that 2 to 3% of people naturally find me really unsettling since I'm constantly observing, but I also know how to make an impact for a lot of people. That's awesome, Nick. I think that's the, I think, you know, people shouldn't underestimate the quiet people, all right? Most of them are delightful. And they know when to speak. I was in class with one of, if not my favorite teachers, but the class I was in, we had the principal come to our classroom 2 times. I got up and spoke up about how our behavior should be. I don't remember if my teacher saw or not. Interesting, Glitch. Was Clem quiet because he's actually secretly a mime? No, Clem, you wouldn't be, would you? You couldn't. You would never be a mime. Hello, Yellowsaurus Rex. Constantly observing but never know how to speak. I mean, that is relatable too. Let's see. I should probably take down the shields, so we're actually able to do some damage. Mark them. Get marked. And then do a high break damage. Always good for a mime. Do a classic high breakage.
Lovely feet.
Oh, good, you get to go again. We're doing the high break damage again. Yep. Just really raise that bar up there, buddy. Good, it's like halfway full. You know, can't complain. Let's do, I think mark. It's just nice to give a mark. We'll do... Let's see, we already have the sun. Maybe we do... Yeah, we need a moon applied to enter.
Your turn to shine.
Boom! Get wrecked. If only something that could break was available for you. Alas, just attack him like normal.
Last-ditch effort.
And to you as well. Normal attack. Excellent. And we're gonna have to rely on you to break then, CL. Open it up for the rest of us.
To bleed.
Soccer potato slam! Slam, slam, slam!
This will hurt.
You are in Twilight. Let me see, my dear. Let's do a little doom damage, shall we? Excellent! Excellent work! Violence isn't a solution, it's the solution! You know, in this world, sometimes that's how it be. Ooh, I got a new hat! CL! CL gets her baguette out! Or not CL, oh my gosh, I'm so different. So different. I'm so stupid! Mael! I know how to word, I promise, guys. I know how to word. Mael gets her baguette outfit! Baguette. I like how the difference between the Lumiere outfit and the baguette outfit is just that the baguette outfit has a baguette. Give me baguette! Look at her! She baguette your finest pardon! Ooh, does everybody have a baguette outfit? Can we be the baguette gang? This is our new band. You do have a baguette. A bloody baguette, man. Yes, very bloody, very baguette. Very baguette. Baguette spaghetti. And you're already wearing your baguette outfit! You're already wearing it! Oh, so pretty, so perfect! What's so special? The only one who does not have baguette outfit is Monoko, but that is okay. Monoko be like manager. No baguette for Monoko. Oh, you said look at her just like Sarah does. Oh my goodness, yes. She does do that a lot, doesn't she? I probably, you know, we definitely pick things up from each other. I probably picked that up from some of her streams. Excuse me, sir. Your hair is on fire. He's the supervisor and CEO of the baguette company. Words are hard. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for acknowledging that words are hard. You call me LCL and you call Verso Gustav. Well, Verso and Gustav are the same person, so I was always correct to say that. Even though they're different, but they are the same. They're different but the same. And yeah, I have no idea how I messed up calling my LCL. I think it's because I was still hyped about CL dealing the killing blow to the mime, so that's where my brain was. That's my best guess of how those neurons were firing. Okay. Oh.
Ready to strike.
Whoops.
I've got this.
Hurrah! Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Smash him! How did Gustav die again? He got inked. Ah, I did that one too early.
Oh
Woo!
well.
Get countered! Yeah, fall on your little butt. Little patukas. You're out for the count. Sucks to be you.
Cut him down.
Don't you wish your Verso was a Gustav? It's weird that the backdrop they gave me for that had the manor in the background. when we aren't in that area. Oh, I bet I could fall to the ground here and then... Damn, that's what I was saying. I was like, I bet I can fall here and then I have to climb all the way back up! She says right before she falls miserably to the ground. Where is the way back up? Oh yeah, I have to climb the stairs over here. Brianna's good at countering when she's not under pressure. Yeah, it's gotta be like a sneak counterattack. If I'm under pressure, then they're expecting it, and then I can't counter it. But when they don't see it coming, that's the when I get them. That's when they got it real good. Hey!
The land of make-believe!
It's Drew! Okay, we're gonna go real slow. We're gonna go real slow, real slow. There you go, girl. There you go. All right, no falling through those cracks. Excellent work. Your balance is impeccable. It's unmatched. It knows no equal. Okay, I probably could have left these guys alone. They looked like they were just chilling. Under pressure, pushing down on me. Pushing down on you with madness full. All the pressure breaks a family in two. No. People on the streets. What a day. What a day. What a day. Yeah, that's okay. There's a terror in knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out. See, they put the manor in the background again. Ah, I missed. Okay, I missed the parry on that one. Pressure by David Bowie. I think David Bowie sings it. Maybe I'm crazy. But the song Under Pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure.
Energized.
Okay, see, I think it's David Bowie and Queen. I think they did it together. Because I swear David Bowie was part of it, but like it was with a band. And then I couldn't think of the name of the band. Because I think they sung it together. But yeah, that makes sense if it's more of a Queen song. But it wouldn't be by David Bowie. I think it's by Queen featuring David Bowie. I honestly, Loki, I just couldn't remember the name, Queen's name. But I knew it wasn't just him. You a fan of Queen? I like some Queen songs. I've heard some good ones. I don't know, like, I don't often... Oh, we're getting a cutscene. It is a sad song, Yellowsaurus Rex. Hi, you look different than everyone else. You're not like other Nevrons. You're different. You're green. Like grass. And you have a weirdly fleshy arm. Okay, I'm a little disturbed by that. Oh, is he giving us wings?
Vertigo, remember?
You're just like Thule from our D&D campaign. To be fair, he's probably weirded out by us all walking
His
up on him
intentions are good,
dressed as
but
baguette
his
people.
methods-
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her.
Favoritism is very bad in
Verso.
families.
Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
And he's clearly actively trying to help. Girl, you gotta get out of your own head. And stop comparing yourself to your siblings. Your dad just wants to help you. Your response
All
can't
these
just be,
inventions.
nah, I'm not even gonna try.
Gustav would have loved to
He
see
handed you wings. The Orphalin's different from the rest. It does not sabotage, it builds. Yeah, and it was really cool and it offered you something cool. And you just went, nah. And it made him depressed. Mael, come on, girl. I get it, we don't just get over our problems right away.
Peaceful.
And sometimes when you have loved ones that want to help you, sometimes their help can feel like they're trying to force you into something. But we can try and meet halfway, right? We can kind of explain, like, I know you want to help. I don't know if this is going to be the best way to help me get over this, but you know what? Because you're trying to encourage me, let me also take some active steps to overcome some of my fears or weaknesses. Okay. We're flying! If anything, girl, those wings should make you feel a little bit safer. Because then if, like, this thing broke or whatever, the wings could be like a backup to catch you if you're falling. We got a Renoir team in the chat. But you can never learn if you don't try, Glitch. That looks like a Tears of the Kingdom build. You know what? It really does. I see it. Hello? Sorry, excuse me, hello? Hello, guy with a lantern. A parachute probably would be a little more helpful for trying to get gently to the ground, but he doesn't want her to just fall lightly to the ground. He wants her to soar. Remember what she said, all of his works have a deeper meaning, so the wings are the potential that he sees in her. Probably.
Was lucky.
Start with the blitz. Move into a berserk.
Violence, yes.
I think I can shoot his little lantern. Yeah. There we go.
Oh well.
Oh. That doesn't feel good. I don't like getting blighted. I don't like getting blighted twice.
I'll manage.
Now that's a healthy chunk of the damage.
Need some help.
Parried! Get parried. love to.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
That's cover path. Radiance of
Visit violence.
Jang, no longer stunned.
Just try it.
Oh, I did not parry that one. That one did not get parried. Whoops.
Feel better.
Oh, his little thing's back up. His little lantern. I didn't even notice. That's probably been up for a while. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Time mayhem.
My little lantern man. 1 HP is all you need. Look, there's another one. I feel very hurt. Oh, look, people are almost at the same level as Viel. They've almost caught up. We got Rush, we got Powerful. What more could we want in this world? Oops, wrong thing.
It likes you.
You don't like this fight? Oh no! Is this a bad fight?
Your turn.
Oh, you need to remove Blight for this to be good. Is that the case?
I'm waiting.
Ow.
Visit violence, yes.
Slam, slam, slam!
Let's play.
Yes, let's. I realized I could hit you in the lantern too.
Feel better.
Give us a little health to work with. All your strikes are blighted strikes. Good for that to be Minoko's hit though.
So much power.
Much power indeed. Bring your guy back.
Deck.
Give us more people to enter this battle. We're in Twilight already. That's nice. We should probably stack some Mortel.
That's more like it.
Gross, slime! Gross! That is not what we needed in this battle. How dare you?
My turn.
Oh, Blight. I believe that's capping our health. I just remembered what that is doing. That is not very good at all. That is very bad. Blight is definitely gonna murder us. Unless we kill this guy fast. Doesn't matter how much health we regain if we don't have good max health. Counter! Oh, we only have 1 HP! Dude, that's so unfair!
Lady Luck smiled today.
There we go. Yeah, it's like a wraith in D&D, exactly, Pika Dusk. I have no clue how I cured the blight on CL Lobbit Spear. Couldn't tell ya. To be honest, I kind of forgot what blight does as an effect until the very end there when I was like, oh, this is capping my max HP. And by then, I wasn't able to observe what was getting rid of it or not. But we won! And that's what matters. We're champions. This is just a circle. Alright, nothing special here.
Well, that will help.
Oh, hey! Are you a merchant, dude? I'm so high up! So high up! We can fight him! Ooh, oh my goodness, you have a lot of things. Anti-blight? Yes, please! I would love this! Exposing break, apply defenseless on break. I mean, I just want to buy all of them, and I'm so rich I can. Protecting heal. Healing an ally also applies shell for 1 turn. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. 50... That's nice. 15% of a gradient charge on hitting a weakness once per turn. We could maybe use some... Again, we have so much money to burn. We don't really need polished chroma catalysts anymore, and yet I still feel compelled to completely buy out shops. Or like chroma catalysts, we don't need these either. I've never pushed Sally and Peak, and I would never push this man. Alright, fight me, merchant. Fight me for all you're worth. We'll do... Yeah, Verso's at 1 HP as long as I dodge. Good, this should be fine. It is probably a good idea to keep some money, I'm sure.
I've got this.
Well, that was as close as I got. I might just get one-shotted now. Yep, I get one-shot. Because I mistimed it. Sad. Period. Fight me again. Then maybe this time fight, no, we'll do Verso. We'll just get the dodge. We'll get the dodge right. We'll just dodge him correctly and then we won't have a problem. That's how it'll work.
Let's go fast.
Yeah. Okay. Give me just a little health isn't bad. Oh, well, that was probably too much, but that's fine. So slow! Oh my goodness, you are so slow. This is what I get for trying to parry. I parried that one, though! Get countered!
Radiance.
And break.
You're outmatched.
Outmatched and outclassed. Get wrecked, son. Oh, no, I got wrecked. Oh, no. I got wrecked. That was me. Oh, no. That's okay, we're gonna get it this time because we were really close. Jinxed! Nonsense! Nonsense. Totally didn't jinx it.
Last ditch effort.
Healing tint is good for you.
Bring it on.
Okay, it's probably gonna go slow. Parry. Okay, I have to wait for him to start coming down. I always do it when he's holding it in the air, and that's screwing me over.
I've got this. Not impressed.
He's gonna go. Yep, I did it. I did it when he's going down. I need to do it when he's coming. Or I do it when he's going up. I need to do it when he's coming down. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I know what I gotta do. I know what needs to be done.
Oh well.
I don't need health. I'll parry it. See? Told you. Who needs health when you're good at parrying? Not me. That couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Totally don't need health. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Verso. Didn't really need it. Okay, that one's a lot harder to parry. I don't exactly know the timing for that one. That's fine. We don't need to. Because he's dead. He's so dead now. He's so super dead. Well, he's really close to being dead anyway. He's so close to being super dead. Boom! Boom, baby! Yes! Dead. What did I say? What did I say? Dead. I'm high! Ooh, weapon, weapon, weapon. Gain 1 rank on applying mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking an enemy. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. If I gain a rank when applying mark, I apply mark a lot. So. Hi, this is Lindy. Oh no, we left everybody else behind. No, Verso, you didn't come with me. You didn't come with me, Verso. I'm all alone. Oh, it got bright. We've passed the clouds. We can see the sun. The sun shines bright on this golden day. Why are there so many of you? See, they're gonna chase me. They always chase me. Oh, wait. Are people having issues with stream? Is it laggy for everybody? Oh, it's good now? It just was like a brief moment. Okay. Let me know if that happens again. I joined and it becomes Scuff. No, Drew, no! Don't tell me you're the Phantom Horse secretly. Drew, you wouldn't have been the Phantom Horse this whole time, would you?
Let's
You
go.
know how Sally feels about horses. Insta dead. Just like we'll all be if we take a single point of damage. Ooh.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Parried!
Your turn to shine.
Oh, I missed the parry on that one, but he still died. That's true, he's a druid. He can shapeshift into the Phantom Horse. It all makes sense now. Ooh, Minoko's at 70. Good job, Minoko. Okay. I feel like it's really easy to get lost in this. It's like a maze. Okay, yes! This is the area that I was looking at before. I was wondering if we just accidentally completely skipped it, but we eventually got brought here. New Picto, Healing Boon. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. Ooh. That would be really nice for CL. Yeah, it would suck to accidentally fall down there now and then have to redo all of this. Oh yeah, I did I did read your message wrong last time, didn't I, Pika Dusk? Where I was like, most likely to get punched? What? Nah, it was just me being crazy. Just me being crazy. No one light a match in here. That would probably all go up in flames. Howdy, Drew. How do you do? Where are we? We're in the sky. Ooh, the sky. We made friends with that nice merchant fellow. We beat him up, as all good friendships begin. And we're working our way to the tippy top of the tower. Oh, I did not mean to. Excuse me, don't tell me to return to Lumiere. I don't need to return to Lumiere. I'm at the Reacher. It's like there's a shiny thing over here. We must not have picked it up.
Well, that will help.
Well, that will help. I sure hope so, Lune. It's always good to have some chroma. We just blew a bunch of money at the shops. Yeah, that's exactly how it worked, Glitch. We all fought each other really hard, tooth and nail, usually in like Mario Party or Mario Kart. And then we became friends. That's definitely how it happened. That's how all friendships begin.
Perfect.
This looks like it'd be a little cave, but it's just a rock. No, bonk! Drew bonked you. Mario Party, the friendship ender.
Nice.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. I keep thinking there's gonna be a little cave somewhere. But then there's no cave. Oh look, another Lantern Man. Mr. Lantern Man. He wants to blight. So I think I'll avoid that fight. Fight. Getting blighted's not good for smiting. And I really wanna grab this thingy.
Expedition 61. Margot.
I do have an anti-blight pick though. I should put that on somebody.
I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
Fascinating. I did not want you to read that again, thank you. Okay, I want to explore the rest of this like bottom area before I take that flight up there. Oh, and I should apply this Picto to somebody. Let's see. Oh, you could really easily just learn Breaking Burn. That only costs 5. And honestly, that's not even the most important thing for you to have on you. So I could just have you learn Anti-Blight, and then I'll apply it to a bunch of people. We have so many skills to learn. Oh, and hey! Energizing Rush, we could just have you learn that. Or in Medias Res. I'll have you learn this. And I'll have you put on... What should I have you put on? Yeah, we'll have you that because you apply buffs a lot. So we'll make sure your health stays up. And then you'll just learn this. There we go. What's up with you, buddy? Yeah, you could just learn auto powerful. And I'll give you tainted. I mean, I suppose auto powerful kind of defeats the purpose of having Ciel apply that, but still nice to have when she doesn't have like a lot. Yeah, I know there's a lot that I have to master. I just don't always think about using all of them. Or like the ones that I definitely want a character to have on them cost a lot of Lumina to own, or like for a character to have. And so then I just keep the Picto on them, and then I don't want to replace it, because then they won't have it, and I want them to have it. Bye, Mr. Blightman. Here we go. More little goodies for me. Goody, goody, goody.
An advantage.
Protecting tint. Healing tints also apply shell. Fancy, fancy. Oh, okay. So, this implies that this is the flag that I should take. Or that this is the one I take to progress. So I'll go on the other flag then. Mr. Blightman, so full of blight, bum. So we shall not fight you tonight, bum. We're gonna run over to this balloon and head somewhere else really soon. Mr. Blightman, we're saying bye, bye. Because we do not want to die, boo. Instead we'll run on this floating platform. It doesn't feel very stable. Wow, they took us really far. Oh, there's another flag here? Well, at least I'll be able to fast travel to them. Oh, this is the peak. So what was the other one? Was the other one mountain? I didn't look at the name. Yeah, it is already really late. Oh no, Love Spear, you should go eat. We might not even finish this area today. TBH. Wait a second, I reached the peak? Bing Bong's not with me. What do you mean I won't let you eat? Go eat, Lava Spear. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Bing Bong lives on in our hearts. Wait, I saw a team member with me very briefly on this platform, and then we left them behind again. The Scoutmaster is gonna find me. The Scoutmaster is gonna find me, and he's gonna throw me off the edge just like he did that one Nevron. I feel like I'm at Mount Fuji. I bet this place smells like sulfur. Oh wait, this just brings us back to you. Wait a second, did I just do like some really weird loop? Okay, well, I didn't mean to end up back here. Never mind. To the peak it is! This was just a way to loop back around. Let me go to a flag and get me back to the peak. Stinky, stinky sulfur. I know. That smells really bad. Made me nauseous, actually. Free your mind, the rest will follow. To the peak. The Reacher. There's a little guy this way. He has wings. There's a little dude with wings. Not gonna lie, dude, you kinda look like a demon. I don't love it. This was probably not gonna be the best lineup for this fight. Ugh. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna start a Gamba. Win first try. Alright. Gamba is up. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. Okay. He's performing a hammer combo. Ow. Ow. Okay, you're really slow with the hammer. Oh, and you do it a bunch of times. Oh, you keep doing it. Okay, I'm gonna start dodging because the parrying is not gonna work out. And you died immediately because of a burn. That sucks. Well, that didn't go over very well.
Lady Luck smiles today.
And you're gonna do it again. Okay. You're so slow! And he hits so many times. I do not like this guy. He does not make me very happy.
Let's go fast. You're outmatched.
Is he though?
Don't die.
Eyes up, Verso.
Ow. Okay, well, so far, at least it looks like he's performing the same combo each time. So, given enough exposure, I should be able to learn it.
Let's play.
One would assume.
That's lucky.
I hate to do that when Verso's down so he doesn't get to take the effects of it, but...
Let's finish this.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Nope. That one's really slow. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm starting to sort of get a feel for it. Let's do a Grim Harvest. Give me a little health back. You... We could mark him. And he's gonna be breakable soon. Oh! Okay, that was a jump attack. Woo! Didn't see that one coming. Typhoon would be great for us. And, as I was hoping, ice is his weakness. Oh, he has stances! He's switching stances. Cool.
Incoming.
I felt like I could parry that one. Yep, that feels good.
Carve a path.
That feels really good. Okay, we could Radiant, and then I think we might be able to recover. Yep, I was hoping that would recover the AP that we would need. That's nice. We could Terra Quake it so that he's getting more damage stacked on him. She'll have 2 things stacking. CL's burning, but you know, she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be just fine. We need to special moves against CL. We could apply some Foretell. Yeah, get a nice chunk of Foretell applied. And
Lady looks smart today.
there. That feels good. That feels good, right? Do some light damage to him. He looks like that would probably hurt, being all demon-like. Not as much as ice, but... He's summoning fire orbs. Oh, lovely. The orbs are gonna shoot. I did not, I didn't love it. Didn't love it, that's okay. Bring a little health back, thank you.
Okay.
And you bring our health back as well. It's good, good all around. We can't Typhoon right now. We could Thermal. Just doing a little more ice damage doesn't hurt. Throwing that into the ring.
Keep going.
Typhoon. There we go. Back up again. And we can Typhoon it.
Eternity of ice.
Alright, you know what? I was a little concerned at the... Wait, did it say he absorbed it? I didn't parry it that time. Or that time. Okay. He switched to ice. So, this is not good. Oh no! I didn't even recognize the orbs! Okay, well...
Let's go faster.
He switched to being an Iceman. I don't know why it's showing me keyboard things
You can do better.
when I'm using my controller. He really likes CL. Ow. Leave her alone, please. Well, we still won. We're champions! Yay! Woo! Yay, we did it! We did it first try! Woo! Go everybody! Yay! Yay to the Believers! Yay! Whew! That wasn't so bad! We just fought our inner demons. Get it? Because Mael needs to overcome her inner demons to learn how to fly. Or whatever. To reach her potential. Can I please go back the way I came? Thank you. Lamb, I wonder if I really... It was actually pretty close to a 50-50 split on the bets. You don't always get that.
Well, that will help.
Thank you for the chroma you left behind. Ah, another one. Another one. Should probably upgrade our attributes. Some people have upped their levels. But yeah, I'll put that at a solid 50. Spread that out all equal like 5. Oops. Cool. Ah, an air freshener. Lovely. Oh, hey! Hello, hello. Is that you, Alicia? I mean, technically me. Amicia. Is that Amicia?
Hello.
I should not have been wearing the baguette outfits for this. Oh, dang it. Sorry, we were having a little family dress up moment.
Alicia. Your letter.
Do you want a baguette? Okay, well, she doesn't like the letter. I can't see the emotion in your eyes, Verso. You're wearing trendy glasses. Such an aesthetic black and white photo of these people wearing sunglasses. Sad painter girl gets ambushed by the French. Sorry, chat's making me laugh. This feels like some weird art film.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve
Look at Lune just in the background with the sunglasses. She's like, Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. I would agree, Clem. The thing that sets like art films aside from being pretentious is their actual quality. Because like there are good art films. It's only pretentious if it's like hollow, you know, like somebody trying to be deep but failing is what makes something pretentious. Eggmeister, hello! Welcome! This is the first time I've tuned into one of these streams in a long time. What in the lamest rob is happening? Oh, Eggmeister, you might wanna
painted her.
you might wanna watch from a different starting point.
So
You might wanna watch from somewhere else.
You like being here with her.
What does she represent? What does she represent, like 2 halves of the same whole or something? Bye, Glitch. Thanks for being here. Stream might be done by the time you get back, because I think if this is the end of this section, that's where we're probably going to call it for tonight. Have a good dinner. All right. Let's burn.
Void, take everything.
I missed. That's embarrassing. Oh, it feels kind of cruel to be applying burn damage to Alicia, doesn't it? Something about that just doesn't feel very good. Oh, and she burns so easily. Oh, girl. Ow. 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 Okay, I'm really bad at dodging myself. I'm really bad at dodging myself. Ow. Ow. Can you chill? Maybe. Well, revenge would be great right now. Because I got hit a lot. Inside you are 2 Maels, Baguette, and Gray. Oh, we got new hair? Is that what that was? I love my cosmetics, so... Technically, Mael makes a lot of burn victims when she fights. Concluded hail! Hello. Good to see you in chat. Nope, burner. Well, she did get thoroughly burned. By herself, so... Maybe this will develop some kind of
Should I
healing
say what
process?
I figured out
I
here,
gotta
or do you prefer for me to wait until the end of the game?
Maybe the end of the game, just in case I end up piecing something together based on other stuff we encounter. But yeah, I'm confused. I will say that. I'm like, huh? What is that thing? What was it made for?
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then.
To rebuild, perhaps?
Go. Claim your piece of sky.
Was that something she had made, maybe? No, she said that. Didn't she say Renoir made it? I might have missed that. I might have gotten a little distracted. I always do that during dialogue.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Look at those clippy hands.
Send me to my family.
That's probably for the best. You guys got a lot you gotta work through.
Wait. Mael!
Is she dead or did she just go back? Or is okay, so I get so confused on like I thought like Alicia's little spiritual projection that goes into this world got painted over by Mael, but then there's also this other Alicia that appears more like if she was, that was like her spiritual projection here, and then they just like homaged it, which feels like, oh, like what we did with the Paintress. Or like, you know, like pushing you back to the real world type deal. I just really confusing. And now we won't see Verso's angry because it's covered by the sunglasses. Okay, so this Alicia was part of the painting by the Paintress, just like the Renoir that we fought was. Gotcha. Okay. It's very easy to get these things confused. Yeah, but like the Paintress too wasn't a painting. She was a painter in this place. And she didn't get gommaged, but she kind of disintegrated in a similar way when we kicked her out of the painting. So Verso is very upset now that she's dead, and I think I should change their clothes so they don't have baguettes on when sad things happen. Oh, he has a curly hair option. It's weird not seeing like the white streaks in his hair. Samurai is still my favorite. Oh yeah, she has a double braid option now too. I like the messy bun look. I think she rocks it. Honestly, you look good with your baguette hat regardless. It just always looks good. It is really hard for me to see her in anything but her normal haircut, though. Everything else just changes her too much. I mean, the French bob kind of works. I say French bob and baguette work best for her. Outside of her normal hair. Oh, you have a French bob now, too. French! And we have painted. So we have real, which is just hair out of the face. And then we have painted. Okay, that's how we can tell the difference between them. The one that the Paintress painted has hair that covers her face. Honestly, kind of rude. Covering up like her burns. And then the real one doesn't. That makes so much sense. Cool. I want these hairstyles to be white. So that I can keep changing her hair to the ones that I like. Her classic short's really cute. Although, honestly, she kind of rocks the French bob, too. I don't know why I feel like she's so versatile with her hair for me. And then, like, Lune and Ciel, I'm very picky about what hair makes them look like themselves and which ones make them look like a completely different character. And then Mael, I'm like, oh, I feel like all of these still feel like you. Okay. We need to take you out of your baguette outfit, my dear. Yeah. Claire. Obscure gommage. Real Mael. Let's do the real Mael one for a while. That's kind of fun. I really like the double braid too. I think it's super cute. I've been favoring it for sure ever since we unlocked it. But I like her short hair as well. It just feels weird to bounce back and forth between short hair and long hair sometimes. No, I do not accept this petition, Lobbit Spear. I think that actually lines up with psychology too. Aline wants to only think of the good things and hides the bad things. So hiding Alicia's scars with the hair would make sense. Yeah. Well, and I think she's also probably trying to not remember this horrible event that happened to her family. And she had mentioned that looking at Alicia reminds her of it, probably because her face is burned. So for her, covering that up is like covering up the bad things that happened to... He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him. Alright, this is gonna be it, and then I'll be logging off for the night.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
Okay, I won't say anything, but...
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
I think it still would have been polite to let him say goodbye, but I don't necessarily think his saying goodbye should have been trying to persuade her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Would I want this game to win a Game of the Year award? I think it would be really cool to see this game win it. I've enjoyed it a lot. But also, I don't know if I really have the best, like, place to form an opinion on what game should be Game of the Year, because I don't play all that many. So the other ones that have been, like, put up for Game of the Year, like, recommendeds, I've never played them. So I don't know if I would prefer one of them over this one, just because this is the only one that I really have experience with, you know?
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye.
That's true. You didn't think about that, did you, Mael?
You painters. You just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free.
It's kind of ironic that in the world the painters come from, Verso is the only one that's dead. But in this painted world, the family that the paintress made to represent hers, everyone but Verso is dead.
You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why.
Is it different though? Because in the one way, you were making that choice for everybody else, and in this way, she made that choice. Because Verso did pursue fighting the paintress knowing everybody was going to die in the canvas, and that included his Alicia. But now that Alicia says, yes, I actually want to go, he is upset. You know.
But
Generic Orb!
right.
Thank you for the first time chat, dude!
Should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
Please. She's free now.
Despite his frustrations, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. And Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. I do think it was bad for her to just be like, oh, you want to go? Okay, insta die, as opposed to, hey, there's somebody here who is very attached to you. You guys should at least have a final conversation. And you know what? Like, give him the chance to try and persuade her the other way. And if she really does want to go, she'll still want to go after that conversation. And at least Verso will have gotten to say his piece, you know? So I think Mael acted very hastily in doing that, because then Verso doesn't get any closure. But I also feel like by the end of this conversation, Mael recognizes that, and she just explained, like, I am sorry, I didn't think about it because of what we had just been through. And I think her perspective now, having the memories as Alicia and being a painter, are probably overlapping with that a little bit, too. They sit in silence for a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the others. Yeah. I can't expect Mael to make a perfect decision there, and I think she was wrong in the way she went about that.
For ending stream, leave camp. There is something for you to see.
Oh, okay. And I totally understand how Verso was feeling, and I think he has a right to be mad at her for doing that. But I also think their conversation was one to try and get them to, like, a point of healing, and it's not like Mael didn't recognize that she was like, oh yeah, I didn't handle that the way I should have handled it. Alright, we'll go to sleep. You said to leave camp. What do I need to see? Is there gonna be something in the sky from sending that guy up there? The monolith. What about it? What about it? I don't see anything that I hadn't seen before, but I've also never really looked up at it very much. It looks pretty normal to me. I keep forgetting you aren't English. English? Like a Brit type English. I have it on behalf of many UK people. I do not do a good British accent. So I have been informed it does not sound very good. Your accent or anything. That's the worst one, Drew. The peak British accent was the worst one. Oh, I need to max out Mael's relationship first. Okay, well, we could go to camp and do that really quick. I just want to get on the road here soon. You can do it now! I just hope it's not too long. Speak with Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people
Yes, we know. Okay. You don't want to go home. We get it. It is a very pretty game, Generic Orb. I completely agree. Verso approaches Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself. What did I need at the store? That's a great question, Nick. What did I need? I guess only me and my wallet will know.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now. It feels less oppressive. I mean, it just kind of feels like a tower to me.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
You know, funny thing, there is a way for you to go and find out.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Clea.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
It sounds like it was like a personal, very directed attack, so,
I've met her 3 times.
it sounds like it was personal.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Huh. Interesting. So Clea wants her to stay in the painting.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar.
You don't like Verso?
I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
He's basically her brother. Like, what you can kind of mimic from him. The father in me wants to discipline this little girl so bad. Ugh.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too.
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you.
It is a little... I can't believe, yeah, that he's been actually watching her
Once
for
you
a really
left
long
Lumiere,
time,
I
though.
stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let
Yes.
Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
Which also means you probably could have saved Gustav too, because you've been watching this whole time. And your, oh sorry, I was too late, was intentional, not accidental.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What is it?
Did you let Renoir kill Gustav?
Yeah, that's what I just pieced together too. I'm like, wait a second, if you've been watching this whole time, you weren't too late.
Yes.
Okay, well, I feel like we're a little even then, dude, for the Alicia thing that just happened.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Yeah, there's no way I was gonna lie about that.
If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Oh, that's interesting, Lava Spear. There actually is the consequence for lying. Yeah, because you don't trust and you don't let the relationship deepen, and it can never deepen after that.
For telling me the truth.
Relationship built on lies is unstable.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about Papa, you go home.
How about both of you go and work out your family issues and you can come back later?
Kachi.
Come on, let's do it.
Verso couldn't take any chances. He didn't have my white stripe. He's not me. And you would bond with him over your bond with me. And then... oh, they formed a relationship forged in truth. Ding! Max friendship level. They head to the monolith and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. New gradient attack! Ooh! Gommage! What is that, an insta-death? They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Alright. I'll leave camp and we'll check it out. And then I gotta go. I gotta go! It's levels on levels of family drama. They like to raise the She actually did write that. Papa, Vatian. Vatian, Papa. France. Okay, thank you guys for being here. It's been real. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. To those of you that have tomorrow off of work, congratulations. Super exciting. I hope that you spend it well. You guys take care of yourselves. Remember to drink lots of water. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next one, probably on Tuesday. Bye!